Okay, so let's talk about the creator and what it wants. Um, so when I met the creator, when I met what we call God, it's pure energy. Uh, it's the source of all existence, and this source, what it wants is for every being to find it. Somehow, it's left like clues all over the universe, even on and I'm gonna talk about the dark and the light, because what we call God is both dark and light, or what we might call good and evil, but there's really no such thing as good and evil, which I'm going to talk about more about morality. Um, but first, before I do that, I do want to talk about you know what the creator wants to clarify more to help people understand how I got a new mission now, and that mission is just pure unity because what the creator wants is it wants you to meet it so that you can be downloaded with an understanding or understanding that you are it and it is you. Okay? So once you have this understanding that you're a being of equal existence as the source of existence itself, then it helps you put things in a different perspective in life. So my main mission and the mission of a lot of beings in the cosmos now and the Intergalactic Federation and I'm gonna get more into the aliens and it's crazy they say this stuff is real and we're gonna talk about this, um, but there's a main overriding goal within the universe that we have to get right on this planet first, and that's unity. How do we unify all beings across the cosmos? What unifying principle can we use to bring peace across the cosmos and make sure that there's an everlasting heaven, basically, and this can be achieved. And this is the creator's goal. It wants it split itself into different consciousness all across the globe, all vibrating to get back to one point, is unity, so that we can have totally total diversified unity, or total unity and diversity. Many make one. And it's a beautiful collage of one being in many different forms and emanations. That seems, from what my understanding and meeting the creator, that seems to be the goal. Now, the ultimate goal is for you, creature, that is an emanation of God, is for you to be a consciousness yourself, to ascend past all of this, to then become your own consciousness that can then create its own universe. This is a graduation process. It's mystical, as crazy as it may seem, but it is real. And this is something that we're going to start to really understand the more we come in contact and the more we expand in consciousness and come in contact with the creator. So this is the understanding that I came out of this with. And this is the main goal, is unity. And to even unify light and dark, unify predators and prey. How we unify even, that system. Think about, you have animals who have not risen to consciousness yet that can eat other substances on the earth that actually is prepared for them, but they don't know it yet. And as ascended people, we have to show them, because I know there's a lot of meat eaters listening to me probably out there, but as we grow in consciousness, we're going to try to shift and get into energy in which, dead energy, brings you lower to death or lower to the earth, or lower to, brings you more, closer to death, below the line, where you're more in your physical, formula where you're running lower energy. So higher energy is plant life, and we're all going to get there, and it's just a matter of time for the conscious, and even animals. So finding unifying principles to live by, to help people raise in consciousness, or beings to raise in consciousness, understand those aspects. So, you know, this is something that the universe eventually wants: complete unity across the cosmos, both dark and light. Uh, Now, the darkness of the polarities will always be there, and that's part of the universe. Is there's always opposites. Okay, so you have black and white. You always have opposite colors. Opposite things, everything. And the whole goal is to find unifying principles between opposites to make oneness. So this is the goal. This is the understanding. I got it's I'm you and you and me, basically. Simplify everything I just said, and that understanding has to be spread across the cosmos, in which we are the group of us going out and doing that. I'm doing this here on the earth, but eventually, my future, which I'm going to get into on my Destiny episode of the Black Baby Jesus podcast, is talking about destiny and where we're going beyond this. What are you going to do after you leave this earth realm and go into the next? So, just want to give a quick talk about that, and continue to stay, with me on this. I'm gonna try to help people ascend in consciousness as much as possible. I'm thankful to all people that have been, with me so far. Just stay with me, and I'm gonna continue to be a conduit of consciousness. That's what I am. I'm not any superior than you. You are me. I'm you. I'm just here to be a conduit of this channel of consciousness that I'm on, this frequency that I'm gonna share with secrets of how people can tap into that as well. So y'all be blessed, and signing out, the Black Baby Jesus, Kwame Selassie. Okay, so let's talk about the Creator and what it wants. So when I met the Creator, when I met what we call God, it's pure energy. It's the source of all existence. And